Hello, my name is Chris Renouf, and for this episode, I'm going to be talking about subtitles. Because I'm deaf, when I'm watching TV, I often struggle to understand clearly what somebody is saying, usually because they talk fast, but it could also be an issue with accents, audio quality, the background noise, or there's just no subtitles available at all. At some point, we'll all remember watching a film or a TV programme where we couldn't understand what was going on. This could be due to the complexity of the storyline, the different TV show formats, or it may well have been a live programme, which understandably is quite difficult to keep up. It would all be made easier if subtitling was created for all video content. One of the biggest hurdles deaf people face is learning the sounds, syllables, and structures of sentences, and not every deaf person uses sign language, so they can find it quite difficult to understand an interpreter or translator on the screen. One of the huge advantages subtitling can have to offer is that it can help viewers learn to read. The English language is one of the most popular across the world, and so many people want to learn English for their studies, for school, or even for work. Most companies require English speaking employees in some capacity anyway. And last but not least, crucially, subtitling can help with spelling and grammar. Recently, there have been national campaigns launched around the UK to support the need for mandatory subtitling for TV channels, social media, streaming sites, and all UK cinemas. This is so important, not just for deaf people, but there are other conditions that people may suffer with, such as dyslexia, speech problems, or language barriers, particularly if English isn't their first language. It can also help young children as they begin learning to read and speak new words every day. I like subtitling as it can help me to read as well as laugh at some of the naughty swear words that occasionally go on display. But it can be very hard when someone you're watching TV with complains that the subtitles are annoying, especially if they've already watched the content before. One of the things I struggle with is understanding accents. So if I'm watching content where there is an American or Irish person talking, it can be very hard when some actors or presenters struggle to get their consonants clear in the dialogue. No offence, but don't even get me started with the Welsh. Subtitling must be encouraged as much as possible because it can be very useful in developing the language and reading skills needed in all kinds of social situations. Subtitling can also be used in training videos, tutorials, and other promotional content that helps people of all ages to learn new speech skills. Even today, I still have words that I can't even pronounce properly yet. Go on, subtitle it right now.